What's up, guys? Welcome to my world. So, question number one is straight white males. Are we enemy number one to modern women? And I'm just saying, I'm thinking that we are. Only because if you think about and put it into perspective, exactly when say a modern woman takes offense to something a straight white male does, everything from the car you drive. What are the old sayings? The more expensive the car, the smaller the you know what. Well, we all know that can be true and that can be crap. If you try to be something you're not, you're compensating for something else. If you show you have money, all you attract is gold diggers. If you try to be humble and try to be the average guy, yeah, the gold diggers will avoid you, but so far, every other friggin' woman will too. So the average white male not only is number one on the enemies list, I would say we're getting the shit end of the stick. Because not only is it tougher in 2025, 2024, well, 2025 hasn't got here yet, but I don't see much changing. It's tougher to find a date for the average guy. That's why most guys go, if you ask, I could ask majority of unmarried single men any age from 18 to 85. And a majority of them right now at this moment, living in this life, they will say either you're married, women are not only clueless, they're delusional, they're hard to get along with. And I know, one of my last videos, you guys had a ton of other stuff that I mentioned about modern women that I forgot to say. Well, the video isn't that long. So, I'm just saying, go ahead and live your life. Don't care what anybody else thinks of you. Live your life, be humble. Don't step on too many people trying to get to the top. Never burn your bridges. And always try to have that male friend. Because women know how to do that much better than guys. And I don't know what it is, if it's ego. Guys are loners most of the time. I don't know. But as a single male, as you get older, it's tougher to, have friends. I mean, you got your drinking buddies, you got your camping buddies, but just to, I don't want to say the word hook up, but to meet another guy, at this age, you're set in your ways, you don't want to be bothered. Maybe that's the key that we're avoiding, is we are set in our ways. And it makes it very, very tough for males to let someone else in. Even just a buddy to hang out with. Like, for instance, I don't drink or smoke. So you're not going to find me at a bar. You're not going to find me at a club. And usually, just say I get Chinese food, want to bring it home. I'm not going to be at a restaurant eating by myself. I'm going to grab some Chinese food. As I'm waiting for it, look around next time. The majority of people are in their phones, doing their own thing. They got their own process in life, just whatever. How many guys, very few, will strike up a conversation with each other? Women know how to do that. And that's something us guys really do need to learn, because there are a lot of single guys we could be hanging out with. And I know we all want our space. you kind of gotta, I know this sounds weird, you gotta find the right guy for you, meaning a friend, meaning we want our space, but we don't want to be crowded. We don't want to, like one of my friends, let's say, he turned me on to this new guy that could be a potential friend, said this guy and you get along great. Well, I do my thing. I have my routine. And the first thought in my mind was, wow, I don't want anybody else getting in the way. Maybe that was wrong. I should have called them, said, hey, what's going on? Because every guy can use another friend. No matter how close you let him in your life, every guy can use that other guy to say, hey, just to bounce things off. And I knew from my 20s, I had a great relationship with one of my best friends at the time. Still my best friend, but he lives across the country. So what are you going to do? We could talk about everything. Girls, family, health, stuff that scared us, stuff, our goals. And we counted on the other guy to, if you were friendly enough with the person and you were close enough with the person, you had a little bit of trust to say, it's okay. You say something stupid, your friend is there to go, no, don't do that. That's dumb. And I'll tell you the truth, I would appreciate that. But all us guys who are loners, we don't have that. And it makes it very, very tough to, you can guide through life by yourself, but every once in a while, you want to bounce something off another guy just to say, is this really happening or is this me? I don't know. So I tell you, forget about the women. And I know there are plenty of women out there that are going to hate me for that, but as long as women are acting the way they do, you can still keep your eye out. But this is just advice from an old guy who's been there. All you young guys that are watching this, trust me, anyone over 40 or 50 or 60 has walked down the same path you have walked. We have been in the same exact position and shoes that you are in right now. There is nothing changed substantially. The women are crazier, not all of them. The women are more stubborn, not all of them. Just go slowly and think before you say something. That's the best advice I can tell you. But as I always say, work on yourself. Make yourself in this life the best person in life you can make out of it. Because as long as we remember, you only get one shot here, make the best of it. And don't let a woman get in your way or slow you down. Thanks for watching, guys.